What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another exciting episode of Searching for Sheffields. It's been a little bit, so I wanted to make a fairly quick video. Just kind of what's been going on, some thoughts, and things coming up in the near future. So, what have I been doing? It's been probably a little too much time on Whatnot. And to be honest, so if any of my Whatnot friends are here, hello. I am Hellgate on Whatnot. For those of you that do not know what Whatnot is, pretty much, because I was very confused about what it was. And I think I talked about it earlier in some of my videos. But it's somebody will, let's see, get like a hobby box of, say, Topps Chrome. And the box might be like say it's like a $500 box. So instead of, you going out and spending $500 on a box, what you can do is you bid on a spot. And a spot equals a team. And they do it different ways, but just for the sake of explaining, there's imagine a wheel, roulette wheel, wheel, and each wedge is a team. So Tigers, Mariners, Phillies, Pirates, and so there'd be a 20-second bid. Usually it started at $1, and then whoever's in the room, like could be a group of 10 people in the room at the time, could be 40, who knows? But you start bidding on that spot. So say you get a spot for $15, and then they spin the wheel, and then whatever team that lands on, any cards from that box, you get that. So if you land on the Phillies, any Phillies cards that come out of that hobby box, you get. So it's a good way to not only it's a good way to be a part of something that you normally couldn't afford, we'll say, or not want to spend the money on. And like if it's a 2024 box, you could land on, say, like the Pirates and get, and if you get that spot for like $15, then you can get all the whatever Paul Skeens cards in there. So you could hit like a Paul Skeens auto or whatever, and you get it for $15. So it's definitely gambling. No two ways around it. And it can be addictive because there is that dopamine rush of bidding on a team, spinning the wheels, landing on that awesome team, and then when the breaker will open after all the names are done, the breaker will then open the box and open all the packs, and you're watching it live on your phone essentially. And there's that dopamine rush of just anyone watching this channel knows from opening packs. But you can get a little carried away, no doubt. So I say all this because I think I'm definitely gonna take a break from Whatnot for the most part. However, with that said, if you are interested in kind of dipping your toes in, or at least kind of like seeing what it's all about, my one buddy, I have two main Whatnot buddies that are breakers, and the one is doing a special show. And I don't even know how many boxes he has. It's like 10 hobby boxes from like all different years. And he's charging $100 a spot. So for $100 straight up, the day of the show, he'll spin the wheel for everybody, and everyone gets that random team. And then for the next like 2 hours, essentially, he'll be just opening all these boxes. And again, if you get like the Angels, you get all the Angels cards, which is, any boxes before 2024, you're looking at a bunch of Ohtanis. So that's a lot of fun. If you you're like, yeah, I want to try it out, just send me a chat, let me know, and I'll get you the link. It is a lot of fun, and those are I would suggest, just because you won't get kind of drug into the, oh, let me just bid on one more team, or let me spin the wheel one more time, or that chase. It's not there. It's just straight up one fee, and then you just enjoy the breaking. So it's a good way I recommend. So anyways, I say all of this because I'm leading into what we're going to talk about. But first, I wanted to share with you one of these things that I got, and this was from somebody on Whatnot. It was I can't even, I think this thing's huge. He had it in his, I sometimes join, you can sell single cards, and they always ask who you're looking for. So of course I'm like, have any cool Gary Sheffields? And so I did that in one room, and the guy's like, yeah, I do. Wait till you see this one. So this is, let's see. I can't even zoom out. Let's see. Let's do it this way. Okay, this thing's huge, as you can see, and we're going to open it. I need I don't know. Hold on. Let's try this again. So this is pretty much like a giant oversized card. It's beautiful. It is gorgeous. So that is an auto. And it's in this case. You can hang it on your wall, hang it above the bed, hang it above the mantle. But it's just beautiful. So it's a welcome addition to the Sheffield collection. So I wanted to share that. I don't even know what this is, if you're wondering. What is it? Let's see. It is a Under Wraps 2025 Eminent. And so, yeah, it's Authentic Fanatics, Major League Baseball, blah, 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 blah. It's 38 out of 99. So it's super cool. I love it. I wanted to share that. All right. So the main purpose for this video is sometimes breakers will bring out they'll bring out maybe a box, but then they'll bring out a pack. And 2018 Topps Update is where Shohei Ohtani's rookie card is. Not only Shohei Ohtani, but Juan Soto and Ronald Acuna Jr. are the three main rookies in there. And so whenever that shows up and whatnot, people go nuts bidding on teams. And again, explain the whole bidding process. And people will drop $40 just as a chance to get the Angels or Braves or Nationals, to get one of those players. But it's nuts. And I remember I kind of fell into that trap once. I'm like, what the heck am I doing? And so I looked online, and I was like, it's just better and cheaper just to buy a pack, and then you get everything. So I found, dun, 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 dun. So this is a fat pack, jumbo pack, whatever you want to call it, of 2018 Topps Update. And there's 36 cards in here. This is a 2018 update. Again, with Ohtani has I think 3 different variations. There's Acuna's and Soto possibilities. And of course, Ohtani rookie cards are definitely sought after. So I figured today we're going to open this up, and we're going to see. We're spinning the wheel here, and we're going to see if we can get some of these big names. Ideally, we get some Ohtanis. 1, maybe 2 Ohtanis. Soto and Acuna, that'll be cool as well. But, and then there's the slight chance of getting something super crazy. But let's open it up. Let's see. Okay. The craziest thing is that, in 2018 when these came out, the hobby was dead. No one collected baseball cards. These went to the clearance racks. A lot of times you can find them on eBay and they have the clearance sticker on there for dirt cheap. And then, of course, COVID hit and there was a major surge back into the world of baseball cards. But 2018 is, it's a beautiful card. A lot of people think a lot of people say it's their favorite, best looking card from Topps of all the years. And it is a beautiful card. So, all right, here we go though. Now, people that are really into this know the cards that show up, and then they know Juan Soto's coming. I don't know any of that. So we're just looking through. Garrett Cole, Jesse Biddle, Matt Harvey, Winkler, Austin Meadows, Scano, Mookie Betts. It'd be a bummer if we didn't get any of these the hits in here. So, but that's the chance. That's the chance you take. Trevor Story. Because even in the whatnots, you can land on the Angels, but then they open the pack and no Angels. Hey everyone, sorry I had to run, do something real quick, but we're back and let's finish this up. So we continue our search for Ohtani and Acuna and Soto. All right, Chu, Adam Duvall, Zach Cozart, Satchel Paige, Legendary All-Stars, Vasquez, An International Affair, Chris Bryant. That Vasquez is a shiny one. That would be amazing to get an Ohtani in that chrome, whatever they call it. Tommy, Hall of Famer. That's cool. Miguel Sano, Legends in the Making. I don't know where you're at today, Sano. All right, sideways cards. Miles Mikolas, Josh Hader. All right, there's a Judge. That's a second-year Judge. We'll take that. Not one of the three, but we'll take it. Jacob Barnes. Oh, I thought it kind of looked like Ohtani. It's not. Chiswick, Ryan Madsen. We are dwindling down, and we do not find any of which is a risk we take. Oh, all right. Juan Soto. This is his rookie debut. So that's a good one. We got a Judge and a Soto. It's not horrible. And we got one of the three, and that's it. Okay, well, the search continues. But that's okay, because look, we got another one. That's for another show, another day. All right, I hope everybody is well. Thanks for joining, and I'll talk to you later.